What's going on, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video on the channel. Today I'm going to be talking about the best hoodies that you can buy. Obviously hoodies are like a staple piece for any fit. Like you can throw it on with any type of pants, any type of outerwear, and any type of footwear. It doesn't really matter what it is. I feel like hoodies go with everything, and hoodies are like my favorite piece in general, favorite like overall piece, and like the number one thing I'm always looking for. I've seen a lot of different videos about this on YouTube, but I have a few that a lot of people haven't mentioned, I feel like. So I just want to make this video. You already know, like, comment, subscribe, all that. Let's get right into it. First up, we have the LA Apparel 14-ounce hoodie, which is the one I'm wearing right now. I feel like they definitely perfected like the perfect cut when it comes to like modern hoodies. I feel like a lot of brands do a lot of like slimmer cut hoodies, or if they are oversized, they're like a little bit too oversized. And I feel like LA Apparel definitely nailed it, and like they have probably the best hoodie that you can buy. Obviously I'm wearing this black one right now. I'm planning on getting a few more colors. A lot of different like streetwear brands actually use LA Apparel blanks. Really good quality, nice and thick. Like definitely feel really durable. Cut is perfect. A lot of colors on the website as well, and I personally feel like it's the number one best new hoodie that you can get. Next up is one that's a little bit more low-key. It's the Camber cross knit hoodie. Camber, I believe, is like an American workwear, construction wear type of brand, and I haven't been really able to find too many like newer ones. Every single one I've seen on like Grailed or eBay, whatever, they all have been vintage. These are like some of the best hoodies I've seen, just because they have like the nice long cuffs, and same with like the cuff around like the waist is really long as well, and they just look super, like they look nice and oversized, and like they just look like the perfect fit. Obviously like I said, I can't really, kind of hard to find, so like I don't really have one on me right now, and the ones I've seen are like 150, 200 on Grailed. I don't know who really popularized them, and I don't even know how I found it, to be honest. But yeah, Camber cross knit hoodie, not too much information about them. I found like one or two like workwear sites that have them, but I think you have to have like a wholesale, like you have to have like a company and get it like wholesaled and all that. Yeah, so those are super hard to find, but I feel like that is like a low-key like heater. Like if you can find that vintage at a thrift store, or if you can find like a good deal, I feel like that is like a huge gem. Next up, we have probably the best vintage hoodie, which is a vintage Russell hoodie. I've had a couple. I have one right now that I wear a lot. It's like a maroon color. You guys have seen it. I'll put up a clip of me wearing it. I feel like Russell, they make the best vintage hoodies for like a number of different reasons. Mainly is they're pretty cheap, and they're pretty like easy to come across. Like they'll be around $50-$60. A lot of different colors. There's always like people always finding them. It's not like they're rare or anything. Like I've seen so many different colors, so many different cuts. I'm not too sure on like the type of years and type of tags and all that, like the details. All I know is if it's from like 90s, 2000s around, or even 80s, 90s, 2000s around there, vintage Russell, can't go wrong. Affordable, probably the best vintage hoodie you can get. Next up, we have one from Aritzia. Pretty sure it's called the Perfect Hoodie or the Super Fleece, like something like that. Shout out to Tyson. You guys know Tyson from the vlogs. He put me onto Aritzia clothing, and I've always thought that was more for like for women. They actually have a lot of unisex stuff, and even like their hoodies and stuff, they'll fit men obviously. But I actually don't own one. I'll try to get a clip of Tyson wearing his. Good shit. Yeah, I just feel like that's like a low-key gem that I feel like a lot of us look past. They have a lot of colors. It's like nicely cropped, and I've held it in person, really good quality, nice and thick, and it just seems like a really solid, like a good hoodie that you can get from the mall type shit. And they're always having like new colors and new cuts and stuff, so I feel like that's a really underrated one. Last but not least, this is more of an honorable mention, but the Yeezy Perfect Hoodie, or the Yeezy Gap Perfect Hoodie. This is like a who knows when this shit's gonna come out. Just legit a couple days ago, it actually released the Yeezy Gap Perfect Hoodie, and it definitely looks like the perfect hoodie. It 100% looks like the perfect hoodie. Just like the crop on it, the material. If it's anything like that 2020 Vision hoodie that came out, the lavender one. I've actually never seen that in person, but from what I've seen online and with like people styling it, that looks like legit the perfect hoodie. So if that's anything, if the Gap one's anything like that one, then I'm sure that's obviously the perfect hoodie. Obviously Kanye and his whole, creative team, and his whole fashion team, design team, all that. You already know they really understand silhouette and material and all that stuff really well. So I'm sure that's the perfect hoodie. It came out in the US online. I'm in Canada, so I wasn't able to get it. I'm definitely gonna find a way to get that shit because it sold out like so quick. I definitely really want one, and I'm pretty sure that's made in the USA as well. And I think it was only like $80-$90, so that's a really good price for what it is. I know people were complaining about it being like a plain hoodie and all that, but put all that aside, that there's no forget that there's no logo on it. Just look at the silhouette and the shape, and like understand the material, because I think it's a 20-ounce double layered hoodie, which is like this is 14 ounce, and this is already really warm, so I can't imagine what that one's like. That one's probably perfect for like winter. Like you you can probably just only wear the hood, that hoodie, like even if it's like super cold outside. So yeah, I'm gonna try to get my hands on that if I can. Yeah, I feel like that's definitely the perfect hoodie. That's why it's called the perfect hoodie. That's pretty much it. Let me know what you guys think about all these hoodies that I mentioned, if you guys have any, and if you guys have any other hoodies that I didn't mention. I'm sure this video is gonna change. I'm probably gonna find some new hoodies. I'll probably make another video about it, and obviously I'll keep talking about it because hoodies are staple to any closet and to any fit. Like, comment, subscribe, all that. Follow me on IG, Twitter at EvanLids. The next video should be the haul video for fall winter 2021, and I have more fall winter content planned because it's probably the best. Like I said, it's probably the best season for fashion because you can layer, you can wear a lot of different, you know, variations of like different fits and different pieces. So yeah, my EvanLids, and I'm out. Peace.
Hey yo, controller the axis, the all keep storming, got a Mac on both sides, my shine keep pouring, hold your head up all time, cause time keep